We're not technically done painting this room, but Rob has decided that we need to put up the shelves, which means he needs to make the shelves. More shelves?
I'm doing den shelves and potentially some shelves for our upstairs closet. Got some boards, ripped them down to this width. One of them I just turned it sideways, made squares. So I'm going to cut these diagonally. Then we're going to use the router to put a nice fancy design in them. We're also going to use the router to like smooth the bottom edge of the shelf so it looks nice from below. And then we're going to paint it matte black so no one can see these details.
Fun.
You know, classic. But I have to figure out, once I get the first one cut diagonally, then I can use, basically, then I've got a block that I can like use to center the other one and just run it through constantly because it should be the same on that machine. But I have to do the first one. Also, like that machine, I tend to use for more broad cuts because I don't like getting my fingers too close to it.
Right.
It also has a very like wide cut to it, so like it's gonna be like 1/8 of an inch that's just missing from the middle.
So what are the other options? I
can do it by hand.
That sounds not fun.
It'd be more wiggly. This isn't quite good enough to do it. What else can I do? Do it by hand, I mean like use the jigsaw, not like...
All right.
But
not
still,
willing.
It's not great for that. So, but once I figure out how I'm going to do these diagonally, then...
Then you'll have a template.
Yeah. We should choose a router for these.
Mm-hmm.
So these are our options. The one we have in there now is the one we used on our tiles, right? Like does that.
That looks nice.
Yeah, I just think we could, because there's also ones that do like that.
Oh, that might be nicer.
Which is a little fancier. Just got to find the right bit for it. What if it's just the like an angle?
Okay.
So just no, maybe not.
Why not?
Because I can do better.
Okay.
Maybe better. I'm thinking maybe this one. I think it'll be very similar to that. In fact, I think, is that the one? No, it's slightly different. Which one are you?
But similar.
Yeah.
Alright. My little helpers.
Someday I'll have a garage where everything can be set up. But for right now, one tool at a time. Which actually does help me put stuff away.
That's true. I keep things unplugged. Just safer.
So I free cut this one. I took one of these and sliced it pretty much in half. Mm-hmm. And now what I can do, so I don't have to like stress so much, is I just put this against here, put this against here, and then I can just rip them a little bit quicker that way.
A bit of a template.
Yeah. Well, it just gives you the right angle, so
right.
You can just keep going.
Good.
I wish I had more that way, but
yeah.
You know. Ta-da! Now all I have to do is router everything. Although I want to, let me get a piece of scrap wood and make sure I have the bit I want.
It's a good idea.
I don't like that.
No.
I don't like that. I want a different one. I'll have to swap it out again. Another thing you could do is just lower it, just to keep the curve. But again, just curve it. I want it to be a little fancier.
Alright.
There's a lot of space to work with.
It's like a whole ordeal to change it, huh?
Yeah. Because you have to have it fully off. You got to put the lock on so it doesn't spin on you.
Alright.
Then you got to put your wrench in this tiny little space, making sure it's spaced properly. I'm having a time with it. We also have gloves on today because it's cold. There we go. I think that one.
Yeah, I like that one.
That'll be nice. Okay. Oh,
So then just leave that one.
alright. Here we go. So that's what it'll look like on the supports. This one, like, it chipped a bit, but I can, I'll make it work.
Nice.
And then on the thing, it'll just be one on the bottom because we want to keep it straight on the top so things can be up to the edge without tipping over.
Right.
All right, just gotta like 20 of these, and then we're done with that. So I got it all measured and spaced. There's nothing really. There's no like screws or anything holding it up right now. I still have to do that part.
Yeah.
But it fits.
It does fit.
It's very snug on the window. I figured out and I spaced everything so it looks nice. It needs to be painted matte black and screwed into the wall, and then it's done.
Nice.
So I'm gonna do. It's too cold to really paint, but I'm gonna do the screw holes and just set it aside.
Alright.
And that's the first shelf.
Yay.
Why, hello. You might want to turn on the light in here too.
Painting.
And I'm just painting in the darkness.
How do I turn the light on?
There's a switch over here, right above your head.
Oh.
It was installed by a giant. Not me. Not me.
Yeah, I was never gonna see that.
You're just in time. I'm about finished painting up. So these are two of the shelves that are going to go in the den to hold our trinkets.
Yeah.
We got all these light little trinkets that just get dusty on lower shelves. We're going to put them up.
But they can get dusty high up instead.
Well, the less dust will fall on them, hopefully, because they'll be high up.
Yeah.
So I'm just getting a nice matte black on these. I routed the edges to make it look nice. And I installed these supports so they go around the windows and doors that currently exist. I already tested them before I put them together and painted them. So all we have to do now, wait for the paint to dry, and then maybe tomorrow we install them and start putting our trinkets up.
Nice.
So maybe two to three more of these throughout the room. We'll see what we need when these go up.
Shelf.
Shelf for our trinkets. Our trinket shelf.
So, there we go. So, rock on, and I will update when it's all done.
Once we have our trinkets on it.
Yes. Rock on.
Rock on.
Trinkets. Successful shelf.